Michael, congratulations on your new single.
Thank you, man. Thank you. I appreciate it so much.
So tell me a little bit about how this came about.
Yeah, man. So this song in particular, happened right here in this room. This is my studio at my house. My friend Omari, who is like great producer, Omari Clark. He was just playing the piano. And I was just like sitting over here, and a melody just started coming out of me. And we basically we just like recorded it on voicemail, and we are like, okay, we need to write the song to this almost exact melody. I think we changed like one little piece of the melody, and then we wrote all the lyrics, and then we just we finished that song to finish the song that night. Like all of the vocals are from the first night that we recorded. So like at least the main vocal. I did like backgrounds and stuff another day just to because we were running out of time. By the end of the session, it was like 6, 7 hours or something like that. But it just happened so quickly, and we finished everything, wrote the whole song, recorded the whole song all in one night.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you have Neza in the music video.
Yes, yeah, my girl Neza, dude, she came through. I hit her up probably at the beginning of this month to just see if she'd be around because I was like still trying to figure out if I could even make the video. And she was available, and she came through and did it. And it honestly, she elevated this whole thing so much. I'm so appreciative of her.
Yeah, talk a little bit about the experience of working on that video and what that was like for you.
Yeah, I mean, so to be honest with you, I called my friend Michael, and he kind of was like, "Hey, man, I have this idea. I have this." I sent the song to him, and he's like an amazing choreographer. He's done a lot of great choreography stuff. And so Michael basically just I sent him the song. He came to me with like a concept, and then we shot some other pieces. But then when we started getting into the dance and everything like that, and I kind of have like a concept for filming outside in the street, and like how I wanted the look and the color to be. And then basically we wound up shooting it, and we shot some other stuff too, but we just wound up staying in those two locations on the bridge and in that like alley that we shot in, and it just felt like the story needed to be there. So we wound up kind of changing the original narrative of the video, but we shot it all in one night. Like we just run and gun, and it was great. We actually got had two incidents with the cops while we were shooting. So one
Oh
time a cop
no, what
pulled up.
happened?
So the first time a cop car pulled up in the alley that like where the piano was and stuff like that, and the cop pulls up, and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you're my favorite actor." And I was like, "Oh, thank you so much." And it was like cool. They just were like, "Oh yeah, just be safe, whatever." And then we were shooting on the Pasadena Bridge, and all of a sudden, two cop cars come flying down the bridge, flying, and they stop and they're like, "Hey, what are you guys doing?" And we're like, "Oh, we're just shooting a video," and blah blah blah. And they were like really cool about it, like just please be safe, like we came because we they said that people were on the bridge. We just wanted to make sure that no one was like jumping off the bridge or something like that. You know what I mean? Like they were just doing their job. And they left, and they came back around, and they're like, "Hey, wait, are you Neza?" And Neza was like, "Yeah." Like, "Can we take a picture?" And so she took a picture with them, and then they wound up blocking off the bridge for us to shoot, which was crazy. Like it was so cool. So they wound up blocking off the bridge for us, and we shot, and we got like that's how we got those really cool like long shots. Even though it was in the middle of the night, there were still cars coming through there, so it was great. It was like honestly major shout out to those guys for real.
Yeah. So where does music fit into your life? I mean, obviously you've got a big acting career. Like what is your relationship to music and where do you see it in your career?
Honestly, music for me was like my first love. Like I've always kind of had a passion for music, even as a child. I always said I used to say I want to be a rock star when I grow up, and that's like that was my justification for having long hair. Was like I'm gonna be a rock star when I grow up, so I want to have long hair. And now I'm 25, and like I've definitely like I'm so grateful for my acting career, but it's been amazing to kind of like stretch myself and express myself in this way that I've always been like longing for. And it's been amazing. Like my ideal lifestyle is to like film a few movies and then go on tour and then make some more music and then maybe make my own movie. And like I just want to continue to grow as an artist and like wear a bunch of different hats.
How would you describe your musical style?
I'd say it's cinematic pop R&B. That's the best way I would describe it. Is like, there's definitely a lot of R&B elements with like the backgrounds and the melodies and stuff like that. And I definitely approach it as like a more of a R&B person, but I would also say that like there's a lot of pop elements, that kind of make the music more relatable. And I obviously the cinematic stuff comes from like the strings and all that kind of stuff, which hasn't really been in superhero, but you can hear how the strings come in and reminds me of you. There's a lot of strings in this project, which I feel like totally elevates the whole project to another place, and I really love that.
Mm, Great. Well, Michael, such a pleasure to talk to you. Congratulations on the single.
Nah, dude, thank you so much, bro. I really appreciate it, and thank you so much for having me. I hope you enjoyed the single too. It's
Yeah, I
it's
did.
really like one of my faves. It's one of my faves.
Thanks for watching the You Interview channel. With over 3,000 original celebrity videos, we have one of the largest collections of celebrity interviews anywhere. So remember to like and comment on our videos and subscribe to the channel. If you want to get more involved, you can become a member of the channel. Membership has its perks. You can see exclusive celebrity videos and get the opportunity to ask our celebrity guests questions. We can't wait to hear from you.